And welcome back to Business Week Money Talks. Have you ever dreamed of quitting your desk job, cutting out of the cubicle, and building a business all on your own? There were nearly 600,000 startups last year alone, and nearly that number of failures. But we're here at the Darien Sports Shop in Darien, Connecticut, to talk with two brothers who found success after refusing to take no for an answer. 6 years ago, these two guys, brothers Shep and Ian Murray, were maxing out their credit cards to launch their business, Vineyard Vines. Today, the company is expected to post $20 million in sales this year. Not bad for a couple of guys who make neckties. But it didn't come without challenges.
And then we went to stores and we peddled them either off of our boat in the harbor, in backpacks and bars, and in Tupperware containers to local stores. And everyone said no at first, and then we convinced them to try with a risk-free policy that we would take back any goods that didn't sell.
Shep and Ian started out peddling a handful of ties door-to-door on Martha's Vineyard, an island off of Massachusetts, after quitting their desk jobs in New York City. And now, politicians are wearing the colorful neckwear, which feature bare feet, sailboats, fish, and dogs. The company has expanded into totes, shirts, belts, and scarves.
All we had was our passion for what we were doing, and we could build these relationships. And now our products have changed since that very first day, but our relationships haven't. So we've really learned that relationships are key.
Shep and Ian turned up at the Columbia Business School last week to tell their tale to a room full of students, possibly tomorrow's entrepreneurs. One of them is Zachary Prell, who's starting a line of men's shirts. He hopes his education will help him get over the hurdles.
I have just an entrepreneurial drive that makes me want to take this calculated risk.
Columbia has its own entrepreneur in residence, Clifford Shore, who offers advice to students on how to get going. He has plenty of experience on his own, from fiber optic businesses to building. And he says many students are pinning their hopes on the service industry.
We're seeing a lot more service businesses, smaller scale businesses that require less capital, that are personality driven to some degree. So we're seeing kind of a new wave of student who's taking all factors of their life, picking things that they have skill sets in, that they have a passion for, and not as many going to seek tremendous funds to launch companies.
The majority of loans taken from the Small Business Administration between 2001 and August of 2004 were for full-service or limited-service restaurants. Recreational and vacation camps were also popular startups, as well as gasoline stations with convenience stores. And apparently, you need more than money or a small business loan to make it.
Pure passion is the first step, because they all have, well, most people have lots of ideas. They get enthused about the ideas, but the passion to carry them through, to structure them, to make them into businesses is a big step.
And for more on how to start up a small business, you can visit businessweek.com.